Hello, welcome back. So it seems like it's been a while. Welcome.
Hey,
So
how are
today
you
we have
today?
Cassie. I am good. How are you?
I am well.
There we go. Let's get everything set up. So we'll get our intro done. Welcome. If you are new to the channel, I'm Grandma GAINZ. This is Bohippian Life, and I'm a reselling grandma. But morning videos have nothing to do with reselling unless we're talking about stuff we're making. So before you go, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and check out the membership levels. 3 levels. Wildflower. Oh, I even have them in the wrong direction. We have Coffee Club, Wildflower, and Bohippian Life. So with that intro over, let's get this party started.
All right. So what have you been doing since last we talked?
I have been working on crocheting hats because my order of the little fur pom-poms came in that I had been talking to you about before.
Oh,
So yes, so I've been working on different kinds of hats and also making these what I call Bohippian baskets.
what are those made out of?
3 skeins of variegated yarn. And this is out of the yarn that I had gotten from you.
Really? That is
Yeah.
cool.
So here's the bottom. I have to put the finishing touches on it and put the tags still. And hide the tails in. But yeah, you use different skeins of yarn, and none of them are alike. None of them. And this is what the inside looks like.
Oh, that is beautiful. That is
Yeah,
beautiful.
great.
I'm even going to look at my big screen here for a second. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Nice.
I have
That is
to.
nice.
Thank you. I'm so glad you like that. So I have a bunch of those. Another one in the making. Let me
Right.
get. You know what? I'm not even in live chat. So which reminds me, everybody, anybody, watching now and in the future, make sure. Well, now, truthfully, you want to be in live chat for this video.
Right. I
Pay
am.
no attention. Here we go.
Mm.
Get this one changed. There we go. We are ready. So I'm
All right,
not
we're
a
cooking.
professional. I'm going to put in hello, make sure my chat is working. And I'm going to put my email address in there in case anybody has a topic they would like to discuss on another day.
Right on. Good idea. Oh, yep. There's the words right on my TV screen.
Nice. Good.
Mm.
We're good to go.
Right on. Everything seems to be posting well.
Sweet. So what is new with you?
Holidays. We just did Yule dinner or Yule feast, or we just did the first meal of Yule celebration. It was fantastic. We had a really nice, diverse crowd. My aunt was there and a friend of my husband's, which is funny because they know each other from back in the day, like real back in the day. So,
That's always fun.
oh my God, it just makes the whole event so cool. And not even trying to say they're older than us. It's not that. It's just their stories make you go, oh my God. You guys was crazy. We thought
Oh
we
my
were
goodness.
crazy.
I remember hearing stories. You know,
Wow.
kids, when they say kids are always listening, yes. Yeah, kids are always
Yes.
listening.
Always. I had no idea though that Tammy could know somebody that wild and be safe afterwards. And and now, he's cool. he's cool, but you can tell age definitely makes us grow into different people, whether we want to or because it's just forced to happen. Because he's not that crazy person anymore. If I mean, I'm sure he's still got crazy laying in the bottoms of the pools. You know, we all do, but
Yeah,
still not
more,
not
probably
doing
more
the
than my
same
wife
things.
did.
Mm, dang, there's something on my lenses.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
So that happened to me the other day. I was doing a DIY. Yeah, and I got paint splatters all over my glasses, all over the shirt I was wearing. So,
um, usually when there's painting involved, there's a glitter contamination that occurs, and then everybody threatens to quarantine us because it's everywhere. I have to grab my breakfast. It's
okay.
drinkable, so I won't be eating. I'll be having a shake, chocolate
All right.
shake.
Sounds yummy.
Mm, I enjoy it very much. It is a plant-based protein. I really used to like Garden of Life, but they changed their recipe. First, they sold out to Nestle, okay? And they used a bunch of legitimate reasons why, like Nestle has more money, able to help them source the things that they were getting that were good for us. And then they changed the recipe like that needed to be changed or something and
Oh,
ruined it. So then I had went on a hunt trying to find something that still gave me satisfaction 'cause I'm not a big eater. I actually don't like to eat. So it took a while. I've tried several shakes. KOS is pretty good. And then I make it with salted caramel coffee, so it's kind of like a mocha type shake, right? And then
hmm.
almond butter and peanut butter. So it's high in fat because I'm skinny and I move a lot. And ta-da, everything right here. And it's even better. And it's not about dieting. It's just that since I'm not a good eater, my body needs to have nutritional values put in that I'm not chewing. So
I
this
totally get
works.
that. I totally understand that.
Before I ever learned what was wrong with my gut, I had so much problem with it that just eating it caused a habit to no thank you. Food just always made my stomach upset. And then I found out I did a 21-day elimination. So I eliminated sugars and sugar, bread, you know,
Hello,
a
Sarah. Sorry.
caffeine, a whole host of yummy stuff, right? And when I came back from that, oh, I learned a whole lot of why I'd always been sick. I have a sensitivity to a lot of foods. Like,
I can
oh,
understand that. I can understand that.
which meant I went on a forced diet
Yeah.
to
And I
make me
can see where I like the protein drinks, what I call them, nutrition drink shakes in the morning with my yogurt.
oh, right.
That's and then but that's just because I know I need something in my system and it's usually pre-workout. Uh
Right.
and I don't like to eat until later, but I know I need something in my system. So I drink one of
Oh,
those, have some yogurt, and I'm good to go.
I am learning how to eat. I didn't realize how hard that was going to be. I'm not real good at it. I'm still only pulling off steadily 3 meals a day and not I mean, one big meal at night. I go nuts at night. I have no problem eating before bed. I don't know what's up with that, but during the day, putting food in inhibits the engine as far as I'm concerned because of how I feel after I eat. So I feel inhibited. I don't feel like, "Ooh, yeah." I feel, "Ugh." So I eat this, I drink this, and then I'll have something for lunch, be it chicken nuggets or I get these shrimp from Wegmans. Sometimes I'll have them. Sometimes, I'll have a little variety in my lunch, but I got a little ADD, so I'll eat it until I'm sick of it.
Gotcha. Yep. I can understand that. I can
Eh,
totally understand that.
It's a real pain in my dupkus just because my eating habits are terrible. You
Whoopsie.
know, plays a part when you get your blood work done too.
So,
Mm.
Sarah, how are you today? I am making a mess. There we go.
That's all right. I got stuff flying around me, so now I look like I'm trying to sign language.
Trying to fix my camera here. There we go. I had like all this space above my head, and yeah, felt like it was weird. Anyways,
Me too,
anyway.
but I don't know if I can get it. Do you know what I mean? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Now, I mean, if we're gonna screw with cameras, I might as well join it. Still a mile above my head.
I know mine too. I'm like, oh well, I'm not gonna mess with it anymore because before you know it, it's gonna fall sideways. I'll lose connection. Yeah, something will be set off somewhere.
Oh god.
Let me show you some of the other stuff I have crocheted,
Ooh,
and this stuff is for sale on my site. So get rid of scrap yarn. I crochet loofahs.
no way.
Yeah, they're the best
Oh,
ones.
that is brilliant.
Yeah, and it gets rid of your little those balls of scrap yarn everybody has.
Right.
And these, just a little pouch.
Oh, cool.
It's not lined, and it doesn't even have the button on it yet.
Those are cool.
But I love the little baubles. Yeah. My daughter, they're great for makeup bags,
Right, that's what I was seeing is my grandkids, 2 of them are wearing makeup now,
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? These are one of the biggest sellers, these little hats.
I like those.
For all ages. It doesn't even matter if they're adults. Everybody loves them.
What do you get for those hats?
Well, all prices are different, but friends and family get huge friends and family discount. So,
Oh, right on. I know that. I've heard of that category before. Yes, yes.
so,
Well,
so very inexpensive. This one is a bun beanie
oh,
ponytail.
that is cool.
Yep, and it
I
is
like that.
a cable stitch. I don't know if you can see that cable in there.
Yeah, that's nice. Wow, my mom would be impressed with that.
Witch's hat. This is another huge seller. Any time of the year, and it doesn't matter what color they are. And with the yarn that you use, you don't even have to stuff the tip.
That is awesome.
That's another one of my big sellers. I probably only have one of them left.
Wow, I understand why. Those are amazing.
You have
I
a
didn't know
small.
you were this good. Oh my god, those are so cute.
So
What?
my son Christopher used to live in Mayville, across from the lake, or on the lake, and he was the chef. He was a cook there at the restaurant, and he didn't have couldn't have lights up in there. Didn't have lights. So I
Right.
crocheted huge strands of fake lights to go
That
across
is
his whole.
amazing.
Yeah, he loved them.
You should totally post those on my Bridges Cross page. I have some followers that would definitely like those.
Here is a what do you call it? One, the little
Oh, the ones
headband.
that just do yep, those
Yep.
are nice too. Though my hair would stick to it and stand up on end when I pulled it off.
I know. We have like little pouches,
Oh, that's cool too.
all different kinds, colors. And this one is these ones are my biggest seller. I have these all over the United States and in different countries as well. So these are my best sellers.
Whoa.
This is a sleeve.
Tracy, those are beautiful.
And here's the back.
That is gorgeous. Oh, I need one of those too.
So I have
Wow.
two of these that are the Rasta colors. So
That
two of
is
them.
wow.
I have this green one.
Oh, oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's my color, baby. Wow. Those are
Okay, so I got it.
amazing.
Where are the sleeves? All right, I dropped it. So yeah.
It, wow. That is gorgeous.
Find the sleeve.
Wow.
So all the
I
sleeves have the pixie sleeve.
wow.
And they come to like your calf in the
Really?
back. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh wow. That's amazing.
And that's the back.
Oh, I love that one. That is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I mean,
And this one,
they are all beautiful.
they all have 3 ties. I don't know where the other one is. Is this one? I lost it. There it is. So they all have 3 ties and they're braided. But this
Wow.
one has like I just put the colors in, just to make them match a little.
That is like my favorite colorings. I'm not crazy about yellow, but I love blacks, grays, dark greens. Well, I'm getting into greens.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous.
Um,
Wow.
those are the only like I said, I don't even know how many of these things I've crocheted over the
They're
years.
beautiful.
And like I said, I have them
Wow.
sold all over the United
That's
States.
amazing. Ooh, you're nationwide.
And yeah, I know, I love it. I love it. It's great. And then I have these like football style men's hats.
Oh, those are cool.
So this one's like a Vikings, Patriots. Sometimes it's hard to find the right colors, but Dolphins.
Right. You get as close as you can. I
Yeah.
mean,
Buffalo,
oh, that's gorgeous.
Browns.
Oh, nice.
Um, here are some cover-ups. I don't know. I don't know if you can see the pattern.
Oh, those are pretty. You do that by hand?
Yeah, yeah. And
Wow.
so you can wear them either way, and it has a little button. These are adorable,
Wow.
like a
You
sundress,
you gotta
bathing
come visit
suit.
me. You
I
got
have this one. I have a yellow one. Yellow is one of the biggest sellers because it's yellow.
mm, wow. Wow.
I have
I am
more.
told I look great in yellow, and I absolutely hate that color on me. And everybody's like, "Oh, you should wear yellow." Blech. I don't like
Yeah,
it.
I've been told pastels are my colors, so I
Blech.
can understand that. Here is another tank top. It's going to be harder to show, but it's one of those butterflies.
Ooh.
It's
Ooh, that's a hippie shirt, baby.
a little butterfly, and it
Ye
crisscrosses in the back.
wow.
Um,
That is awesome.
Crochet Bohippian sandals, where these tie around your feet.
That is slick.
Um, let's see. Oh my gosh, here's another one. Here's just a blanket. So these things here were such a huge hit. They're reusable water balloons. They're made out of that real fat, foofy
Right.
yarns. When you soak them, they soak up the water immediately, and then you don't have to worry about picking up balloon remnants.
You just splash each other with them. Oh, that is cool too.
Yep.
Wow.
Let's see what else do I have. Oh, I have this other style halter top. This one.
Oh, that's nice too. That is incredible work.
And so these are made extra long, so they crisscross in the back, and then around the front if you want,
Ooh,
and long enough to go
ooh.
back.
Wow.
These ones, these are a big seller as well.
I
Here
bet.
is a what do you call it? Dupe. What's that? Coco Chanel dupe.
Oh,
Is that the
oh,
pattern? No, that's
yeah,
not.
it's
Maybe, yeah.
somebody's. That is cool.
And it crisscrosses in the back as well and the bottom.
Nice. Wow, that is cute. You make cute stuff.
Thank you. I have
You
so much.
you have to
Um,
come visit me. I got a bunch of crochet hooks, um, stitch markers, them little hooks that you put on when you're changing something around or adding something together. I got all my mom's crochet stuff and I'm not using it. It's not gonna happen.
I love to
That
crochet.
is
I crochet all the
cute.
time. So this is a peekaboo halter top.
Yeah, it is. That is
And
cute.
then here's just a long sleeve, pixie sleeve, um, loose, flowing, just a top. And
That
it's
is
in
beautiful.
either way. Color.
Wow.
There's no front or back.
Wow.
What else do I have?
Dang. That was one of my mom's skills. She could crochet, she could knit, she could tat. My mom has tatting shuttles downstairs. If she
Uh,
wanted, she could make her own damn doilies, she used to say.
oh yeah, yeah.
I can make my own damn doilies. But I watched her do that and I've watched people do it in videos. That is insane. I've never seen good enough to be able to tat. No
Yeah.
way.
Usually.
Like, how do you even see the tip of the needle, mom?
Oh my god, I know it. I know it.
You know, when
I
she
know
had the trifocals on, you're like, how?
it.
Just
Yeah.
blowing
Well,
my mind, woman.
I know. My grandma was really good at that stuff too. My grandma's the one who taught me how to crochet,
Wow.
and when I was a little girl, just for fun stuff. And started out making, like chain necklaces and bracelets, thinking at the age of 7 I was gonna become rich and famous making jewelry and selling them outside on the sidewalk.
Yeah, but you know what? That sparked a fire that kept you doing it.
I do. I love to crochet. I love to
Mhm.
crochet.
That's really cool. It's a skill. I mean, I can do it to a certain extent. It's just that I started a blanket a long time ago. Well, and I'm still rolling that blanket and ball of yarn around.
I know.
And I
I
realized in that moment, uh-oh, I'm done with that.
know. Yep.
That's what's happened. I'm done with it. I'm not interested in that particular doings anymore. So,
There's
yeah.
this place on the oh no, I lost there's this place on the res that every Friday they have vendors outside their store.
Oh, origins?
Uh
Or is it a more generic type space? 'Cause I'm like, I know that they were doing little, they do little things on the holidays, but I was kind of just guessing. Next thing I said was a guess. Just
this one is I'm not sure about the name of the road, but it's called Hydroponics and Dispensaries.
oh, right, 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 right.
It's the road that the casino is on,
Okay.
down that road there. Um,
Nice.
so on Fridays they have vendors out there. Um, Sometimes, depending on the weather, it is only just food vendors, but oh my
Right.
goodness, the food is amazing. But I
Oh,
would
that's a
like
plus.
to, yeah, I would like to take my stuff there sometime
Oh,
and see if I
yeah.
can sell it, like some of my dusters and
Well,
stuff
you
like
should
that.
definitely post a link on my Bridges Cross page on Facebook of your stuff because I know a lot of people in my circle would be very interested in some of those tops. and
Yeah. And,
dusters.
that would be awesome. I would appreciate anything like that. Anything like that.
Yeah,
And
so
I just made a special duster for a lady. It was all brown. All brown.
ooh, ooh.
It was chocolate. It was chocolate. And it was a pain in the butt to find the colors. The color. Because if you don't get enough the first time, you're not gonna find it the second time.
Oh, dye lots. I remember my mom
Yes,
talking about dye lots. "Oh, it's
and
not
it
the
is
same
too.
dye lot. Oh, it's gonna be different. Ah! I'm
And
gonna
it's
just
the
use a
absolute
different color
truth.
altogether."
Uh-huh. That's no joke, man. No joke. So that's what I do in my spare time in the evenings. Oh, while we're watching Netflix and stuff like that, I'll crochet. Or
Nice.
once in a while, I do crochet videos too.
Oh, so you kinda
Sarah,
let people
thank you
see
so much.
you
What's
let people see how to do it? Kinda do you show them or you just let them watch you?
Oh no, I teach them how to do it step by step
Yes!
all the way through.
Good job. That's a good
Yeah,
idea.
all the way through. Yeah. Some of them, like we just did a crochet a leaf hat. Um, this is what it looks like. This one is a little bit different, but these will be leaves,
Oh,
and there'll be another set farther up. It was special, had to be a little bit larger because the girl has a lot of hair,
ah,
so I used a larger hook. But anyway, it took 4 parts,
oh, wow.
4 videos to do it.
Wow.
But they hang in there, and they wait until we get the whole project completed. I'm so proud of my subscribers. They do such a good
Nice.
job.
That's awesome that you teach though too. You're not just I mean, you're not just showing them this is what I do.
Let me rephrase this. I purchased Bohippian Life domain name, and I have a website. I just don't have it up and running. I haven't had the time to do anything with it. My main goal with all of this has always been to sell the stuff I make on my own
Right.
site. So
Right.
the other reselling stuff just kind of happened along the way. But
Okay.
I would truly like to be just I love the crocheting and selling it.
I know a woman that does work for people to help them with their back room type stuff that you got to do online and stuff and getting your web pages up and running so that you have good connection with your customers and stuff. If you would like, I would happily hook you up with her and suggest you two to each other across Facebook. She's a wonderfully generous human being. She's kind, easy to work with. She's a little bit younger than us, which means, hey, she got a lot of tech skills. So if you're interested, I can hook you up with Jen's information and you can talk to her about, and you might just need a little assistance, some ideas, or she might be like, I can set you up, and you might be like, yeah, do that. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
totally. I would love that information. Thank you so much.
All right. That's good. I know that we
Mm.
all gotta anything you have to offer, you should do your best to share. Maybe I'm not the one that can help you, but there's a good chance I know somebody, and if I do, I should share that. Oh, you need to be on again, do you? Okay, you're gonna say hi. You gotta look at the camera. There you go, Miss Cleo. Not
Uh-huh.
bad. Give her some side eye. Good morning. What's up with this? She doesn't stop in and see me except when we're doing videos.
I know. My dog will leave me alone all the time, all day long, until I have a video. And her favorite time is when I'm doing a live workout video.
Of course it is.
Will not leave me alone.
That's funny. They know. They want a
Oh,
little.
yeah.
Why are you so
Mm.
distracted? This isn't that important. I am. What about me?
I know it, I know. And
What
her
about
favorite part
me?
is knocking me over, watching me fall into the couch. Oh,
Mm.
yeah. All of my video. Well, I will say 90% of my workout videos, the end when we stretch ends up with me
Mhm.
on the because she's toppled me over. Like, my turn. You want
Yeah.
me in the video.
You're like, just learn how to do the workout.
No, what she does really good on stretching, but she
Yeah.
faces the wrong way
Oh, a lot of
every time.
booty.
Like, like the cat, you know?
A lot of booty on the film. Yep, yep, yep.
Yep, yep. I'll figure out how to get it edited, like a flower or something on there.
Right. Oh, that's nice. I never thought about the fact that you get to edit your videos too. So not
Well,
lives, but
gee, it is nice, but when I first started, um, well, I don't know anymore now than I did then, but when I first started, I was like, if you ever have a YouTube channel or anything like that, don't ever be like, I will never do that on YouTube because that's a bold-faced lie, honey. You're gonna
oh,
do
you'll do
it.
it. You'll do it.
Oh yeah, because when
Okay.
I started my channel, I was like, I will never eat anything on YouTube. Nobody will ever watch me eat. And yeah, I do food reviews, and I don't. That stuff's hot. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I'm like, um, people love the reviews, and I'm like, well, I guess it's really not as impolite to eat and talk as I thought it was. If you're going to do a review.
Right,
And then
right.
something else, I was like, I will never do that on YouTube. Lie, lie.
Well, that's good to know.
That's the
And
same thing with the editing. I was like, I just don't have time. I will never edit. You get what you get.
right.
And then I found this really cool editing tool that is like ABC, super easy.
Oh,
And
really?
I was like, wow, it opened up a whole new world. And I'm just
Right.
learning with it. And it's just so
Ah.
much fun. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. That's good to know that you've learned that this is way more than what you thought it could be.
There's so much. I had thought that just getting on here and showing people what I have just to get, advertisement out there. And
Mhm.
yeah, YouTube has opened up so many opportunities for me.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Just just continuously putting stuff out there and I love it. Um when I started my YouTube channel, I started it in the darkest of my life, and they helped me through. And without YouTube, I wouldn't be where I'm at today, and they are just the best.
Well, see, now that's it. You said it all. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here, and you seem very happy where you're at. So that
Oh my
means it all
gosh,
worked out perfect.
yeah. And
That's
and you
cool.
the more, just like anything, the more you put into it, the more you get out of it.
Right,
So,
right. Yeah,
um,
I struggle sometimes with the investment issues. Not because I can't make them. I don't know how committed I am to them. Some of the things that I want to do are very physical. I'm not as physical as I used to be, even though I want to be just as, but I'm not. I mean, dang it, you got to own it. At some point,
I know, me too. Yep.
I crack open a bale of hay and I'm like, wow, I remember it being such a pain in the butt. I'm always like, where's the knife? Where's the knife?
Yeah, see, I
Instead
wouldn't
of,
even know how to do that or even where to begin.
oh my gosh, well, and it's just like two strings around this grass, right?
Right?
But one
Yep.
string, you got to scooch off of one side so that that pops free. Then you hang it up. When you go to pull the second string, it falls out of there like a deck of cards out of a box. Okay. But that first string,
is the worst.
It says to you the minute you take hold of it, you're not 20 anymore. Be careful of the grooves of your fingers. They don't like this string.
Yeah, I bet.
I had one horse, I just hand him the bail and let him shake his head upside down, up and down. He was big and burly, so he would shake it loose for me.
Heck yeah,
I'm
why
like,
not?
that
What are
works.
friends for if you can't use them, right?
That's right. I would gather the strings after he broke it loose, give the other horse her half, and be like, "Thanks."
Heck yeah, that's
I'm
an awesome idea.
I moved the furniture with dog help too. I have a couch back from the God, I don't know. I know this. The seat is 4 foot wide. So where you put your butt, it's 4 foot deep. Boom. Okay. So my feet don't touch the floor. They stick out. I look like Lily Tomlin in the rocking chair, right? And then it is over 7.5 feet long. And then the back comes up and hits you right about here in the back of your head. So it's a huge couch. I cannot move this thing. My dog can, though.
Oh my goodness.
I have to get him excited, and do the and get him jumping, running and jumping. He can move the couch for me. And he'll run and jump on that couch and slam his butt up against the side, and boom, you can see it move. And then I get him more excited and he'll run and jump and move it some more. Like, there we go. Keep
Getting
going a little
across the
further.
room.
That's it. A little further, a little further. Good job. And he thinks we're playing. So I'm thinking it's working.
It is working. That's great.
It
It's a great
is.
idea.
That couch weighs more than 10 dead men. And I just told my husband, you have to move it into the basement. And he totally turned and looked at me and went, we can't get it out the back door. I'm like, yeah, you can. He goes, no, we had double doors when we brought it in. We have one door now.
So now what? What are you gonna do?
He says we have to shimmy it out onto the porch, stand it up ish, and then work it out the next door. So it's got to come all the way out on the porch before we can head out the door because it's this kind of angle, so you come out one door and as you're going, it's going to be a huge angle. It's like we'll never make it with that 4 foot wide seat.
And it's probably heavy. Oh, well, you did say it was
Okay.
super heavy.
Yeah. So he's going to call all the boys over for this one. It's just all they have to do is take it to the basement. They don't have to load it onto a truck or take it to another place and unload it again. It'll be out the back door, in the front door, done. Don't even talk to me about moving again until the dogs have destroyed it. And I keep a divan cover on it, so and they'll be so glad to have a couch downstairs. So,
Oh yeah. I'm sure.
they've been sleeping on the floor. They might be like, "What? No way."
We're royalty.
What'd we do right?
Gonna do it again.
Yeah. Dude has been doing really well. He's been less emotional. I got to buy him a new Thunder shirt. He ruined his first one. And I mean, oh no, I think his leather strap broke. Um, he ruined it to the point I had it tied on with a leather strap and I'm looking at it and I don't know if it's going across his chest anymore as I'm looking at it this morning. And you can't let him go without it or he'll get all weird and do stupid stuff like mess on the floor, get into the garbage. Not cool.
Huh.
Yeah, he loves his Thunder shirt. He hasn't had it off in 6 months. If I try to take it off, he freaks out. His eyes
He's like,
get all big.
I love it.
Yeah, he's
He's
like,
like,
no.
aw. So it's like an anxiety thing.
Yeah. It snoogs him all the time. He's always getting a hug.
Aw, how cool is that?
Well, and that was the consequence of the humans because him and his sister are aggressive dogs. They just are. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the way that the breeds that were mixed together to create them or if they're just assholes naturally. Okay.
Yeah.
But from the time they were 12 weeks old, and they never went without a dang thing to eat, they were food aggressive from the moment I got them. And then by the time they were 12 weeks, the 2 of them would have such unbelievable litter mate arguments. Just unbelievable, and they would start shit with dogs bigger than them when they got into these arguments. And my husband and I were certain we could handle it, and we were wrong. We really created a scenario for 4 dogs that was uncool, unfair, and has ended with a brother and sister that can't live together anymore. Not
Oh,
because they hate each other, because their owners refuse to be part of another one of their dog fights.
oh, yeah.
Because when they get pissed at each other, it does not matter. They are going to beat the shit out of each other.
Oh, yeah, and you can't have that. Yeah.
Well, they're both about 100 pounds. I'm 57. A 100-pound dog is really strong.
Yeah, and nobody and you or the animals need to have to deal with that, you know?
And they're not now. Everybody told me if I separated them, one of them would die and then the other one would. And they have not. They've done fine with this level of separation. So it's kind of like crate training. One lives in the basement during the day, and one lives in the upstairs during the day, and then they switch. And then the one that was downstairs comes up, and the one that was up goes down. Which works because the one that's downstairs during the day don't like company, don't like noise, don't like to be bothered. So she's perfectly happy with coming upstairs at night because we're all in bed.
There you go, yeah.
And the other one, he wants to see everybody, cuddle everybody. He got emotional weaknesses. So he needs to be up here during the day.
Oh, funny.
It's a little weirdo like that. So,
I
but it
know.
worked though. Nobody died from separation. So, yay.
So,
Uh-oh. Say something.
okay, can you hear me? Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm looking at you like, shit.
She froze up.
Let me make sure that I'm all the way up. Yep. All right. Speaker's way quieter. I don't know. Have an awful lot of confidence that you guys are quiet. Well, it was supposed to be for the dogs until Papa saw Simon lay on it.
Yeah, and he's like, yo, that's my Simon.
Yes, and he was like, Simon loves it, so we'll have to find a different dog bed. Real douchey about it like that. What? Yeah, Simon. Yeah. What? Oh. Let me move candle.
Look at that. My seat.
I just remembered baby here.
Yes, right. Yeah. I don't have to worry about that anymore right now. Because all the grandkids are older.
Yeah.
But I remember baby
Forget.
proofing.
I forget.
Me too.
I have to child-proof my house because my 13-year-old grandchild next door.
I know. I understand.
You're like, you kidding me? My kids is grown. You are supposed to automatically know. Keep your hands off my stuff. I'm not supposed to have to train you. Training is constant.
Oh, forever. Yeah, forever.
Whoa. Okay. You're having a little bit too much fun on the pet bed, you weirdo.
What are your plans today?
Child is losing it. It's just a fuzzy egg crate material.
You don't want
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Well, I can be on it.
Aw.
Can you be on it just like him?
Yeah.
The cat's laying next to you going, be careful. Hey,
Hey,
check dude's undershirt and see if it came untied.
Sure.
It looks like it did. My OCD made me want to check it. Should go across his chest. Does it still go across his chest?
No.
Okay. I will have to retie it. I don't know if the leather's still there. So he did break it again. Gonna have to spend some money on him.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
Oh no, it's still on. Probably a son of a biscuit. No, it is.
Is it? Let me
Yep. Come here.
Yeah.
And it's just hanging in there.
see. Barely.
Oh, it's tied. He can't.
I see now.
Come here. Let me pull it up a little. You got it wadded.
Oh, puppy, you're squishing me.
Ah. There we go. He had it. It was choking him. And he doesn't even care. It's choking him. He's like, whatever.
Yeah, I know, right? My dog too. She doesn't care. As long as you're
Yeah,
gonna
no.
get somebody. As long as you
As
feed
long
her.
as
she
it's
don't
tight
care.
around my chest, man, I'm happy. I'm happy. Yeah, he doesn't care that you're here today. He knows he hasn't been outside yet. He knows that's still coming. Hey,
What are your plans
get
for
off
the
there.
day?
Oh, what was that?
What are your plans for the day?
At the moment, after I'm done with you, it's bird duty. So go out, feed, and water the chickens, ducks, roosters, horse. Tame the mean chicken. I have to work on the new rooster that was hatched. He's a bit of an ass hat. I got skills though. He did actually bite me hard enough to leave a mark and it actually scabbed. But I didn't get mad at him. I just sat there and let him peck me until he was done. And then I worked on some of his pin feathers, which he let me because he was like, oh, that kind of feels good. You know, because I took the pin feathers and rubbed them between my fingernails and released those feathers, you know, and he was like, oh, well, that was all right. And when I let him go, he didn't come back at me to attack me. He went away from me. So that also was a good sign. He did feel that I had attacked him and he needed to defend himself.
Torsten, no.
So step one,
No.
he doesn't think I'm going to kill him.
That's plus.
Step two, he needs to understand if he continues with that behavior, I will kill him.
Yeah. You're in the way. You're in the way.
Will not have that aggressive attack behavior because usually they go after the children.
Oh yeah, yeah. You don't want that. No, definitely not.
No, I'm over it. Not going to deal with it. I've had a couple rooster attacks that just, it's not worth it.
No, not at
Kids,
all.
then you have to get them back to liking the birds again. You know, because like she got attacked and then she was terrified for a while. So you don't want that. They play in my yard. No. And the chickens run free in that same yard. So, yep. You guys got to go if you're going to be mean.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't have that at all.
You know, your hair's a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't call mine today either.
I don't actually have to brush
yesterday.
mine. There's not enough texture to tangle.
That must be my problem. That must be it.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and
Ready?
end our video. This little dog here is being insistent on needing to go outside again.
All right. All right.
But thank you so much for being here with me again today.
All right.
I
I'll send you a friend
every time you
suggestion.
come on here. I'm sorry, I was talking.
I talked right over you because I can't freaking pay that slow patience. I will send you a link for that woman, a friend suggestion.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you so much. I appreciate that. That'd be the best.
You're welcome. Thank you for continuing to allow me to be a guest.
Yeah, you're awesome. I love to hear what you have to say.
Thank you.
Yeah. So until next time, you guys have the best day ever.
Do our best to do that.
Enjoy your company.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Are you working, Morgan?